So this is me in my office, complete with all the clutter behind me. My office is particularly cluttered today, since the leadership team helped me to clear away the prayer stations from the sanctuary last night. But I haven't had time to put anything away, and I am unlikely to get to that today either. So my office feels out of control, but I am trying to focus on doing the next most important thing, knowing that I will get to cleaning up the clutter when it becomes the next most important thing. Hopefully sometime tomorrow, but maybe not. I have a busy day ahead of me with a trustees meeting, then a funeral, then a trip to the hospital. Too bad we cannot control the weather on days like this. It would be nicer to go to the cemetery if it was a little bit warmer. This morning I am pondering how you find the right dynamic balance in terms of control. If I don't try to exercise at least some control over my schedule, then my life becomes unmanageable and I cannot accomplish much. I don't work well in absolute chaos. On the other hand, God is often in the interruptions and the unexpected. Perhaps the most important thing about the prayer open house yesterday was that a man had a warm place to sleep for several hours. Clearly he needed it, or he would not have been able to sleep that soundly with people walking around and doing things. Someone offered the image of an Olympic downhill skier as someone who has to give up control. And while that seems partially true to me, it doesn't seem completely true. If you don't control your skis, you'll fall over. However, if you try to control things too much, then you will not have a good run. In some ways, you have to let the hill control where you're going. It's about finding that balance between finely tuned control and letting go. And then there is yet another school shooting in the United States. It's absolutely horrific. There is a lot about that no one can control, but there is also a need for someone to use their power to affect change. The U.S. is the only developed nation with a school shooting almost every week. Just 7 weeks into 2018, and there have already been 8 school shootings. Someone needs to say loud and clear and mean it and do something. Enough is enough. Change the system. And while that is so much easier to see when it's about other nations or cultures or people's problems, what needs to change in a similar way here in Canada that we just accept as normal?